Farm Wife. How are you? I thought I'd come on just for a minute just to let people know how I'm doing, especially all the prayers that everyone's sending me means so much to me. Hi, Denise. I'm doing okay. I'm gonna have my doctor tomorrow. She wasn't there today. Order me a prescription. My breathing's still good. Hi, Susie B. I'm about the same. At night, things seem to get worse. The fever seems to come back a little bit. And my throat was hurting pretty bad today, but that's subsided. It's weird. It's like things will come and go, and like they take turns. It's like, okay, you've had enough of a sore throat now, so now I'll make you feel like you want to throw up. And the nausea has been what's been pretty consistent, and I hate that feeling. I mean, I don't know anybody that likes it, but let me just say hi. Sorry. The nausea has stayed. Hi, Robin, Susie B, Farm Wife CC, Pam, Denise. Anyway, so I haven't had much of an appetite, but I feel like I need to eat because if I don't eat, I feel really weak. And when you feel really weak, then you feel more sick to your stomach, right? And the achiness comes and goes now. I'm not chilling anymore. That was probably the worst. I could not get warm no matter what I did. No matter what I did. I was underneath 2 blankets and an electric, and I still couldn't get warm. And when I took the test, I mean, it came up immediately. There was no even, they say wait 15 minutes. It was up immediate. But the breathing, I do not have a problem, thank God. My oxygen, hi Aurora, hi Muppets. My oxygen level has never been less than 96 and all the way up to 100. And I've been doing the breathing, the deep breathing in and holding it. I've been doing that. And, but the reason I just wanted to get the medication. Now, if I had had trouble breathing, I would immediately have gone to the emergency immediately. I wouldn't mess around like that. But my breathing has never gotten at all compromised, ever. But I just want to feel better, so I'm going to ask her to order me some medication. I like to let my body fight it if it can, you know what I mean? And get that natural immunity just to, if you can. But if you can't, you do what you got to do. And so I thought, okay, I've been feeling like this long enough. And I'll tell you what, I will tell you this. Probably the worst of any of it is how weak I feel. I mean, it takes everything in me just to get up and to walk. That is the worst feeling in the world, to feel that weak. Yeah, it is, Robin. Yeah, I mean, hi, Margot. I hope I haven't missed anyone, Margot. Muppets. That's the hardest part, is that weakness. I'm telling you, it is weird. I mean, when you feel like, oh, I just can't. I mean, just the thought of doing anything. So I've sat for the days that I haven't felt well. Now, I will tell you this. I haven't been sleeping like nonstop. I'm fatigued. I feel very fatigued. And I know this sounds weird, but not to where I need to sleep, sleep, sleep. And usually with, and I can't remember if I had H1N1 or SARS. I can't remember which one it was back in, I believe Daisha was in kindergarten. So in the late 80s, whichever one was going around that, but it was bad. I even felt worse with that than I do this, because that one I could not breathe. And I don't know where I was going with that. Where was I going with that? Um, where was I going with that? Oh, well. Anyway. Hi, Kubi. I'm just getting on so people, I want to thank them for the prayers and let them know that I'm, amongst the living. I don't plan to go anywhere. And I just ask God to keep his hand on me and all the prayers that I've been getting, which are a lot. I do believe in that. And I wonder why I told you about that. I can't remember now why I said that. There was a reason for it, though. The other flu. Anyway, I called work today and I had to call HR. And hi, Peggy. I'm okay. I'm going to be better. And so anyway, I have to stay out of work for 10 days or until I'm completely well. I did hear that this one sometimes lingers. It just kind of lingers on. And I thought, okay, if this lingers, I'm going to go ahead and get some medicine, because I do not want to keep going through this. You know what I mean? Hi, TBD. And then my best friend that went with me to Everly's, I act like for corn's sake. My best friend went with me to Everly's show. Well, I talked to her. She is positive for COVID. So we no doubt got it at the same time, because it was right at the same time and neither one of us knew it. And I'll tell you what, this one spreads so easy. It's crazy, because I wear a mask everywhere. And the only place I didn't wear a mask was at Everly's show and the restaurant that we ate at. That's it. I wear a mask to all stores. I wear a mask at work all the time. I never take my mask off. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm trying to think of my other symptoms. Sometimes the nausea would get so bad, I thought, oh God, I'm gonna work right now. It's gonna come out. Oh God, and I hate that. I'll do anything in my power to stop it, but I never did. So that was a good thing. But, and then my son, he's so sweet. He said, Mom, do you have any craving for food? And I really didn't have much of an appetite, but I thought, a hamburger might be good. And so he door dashed Red Robin to me last night. And then Kubi, she, bless her heart, she asked if she could door dash. God love her. And I said no, but just the thought was just warmed my heart. But, and then my friend, asked if she could get something. And now Mark's starting to get the sore throat and the cough. So it won't surprise me if he gets it. Hi, Val. Yeah, I thought hi, Purple Gang. Oh, I hate it, Purple Gang. Ugh, I hate throwing up. Thanks, Kubi. I know, Kubi, we had to have, because when she said I tested positive, I said, you did? So did I. But, Denise, you were so sick the month of November, bad cough, was tested multiple times, negative, but I had never been that sick. Daisha had said that too, and she goes, I think sometimes the tests don't read right. because she goes, I would swear I'd had it. Yeah, Muppets, I'm fatigued. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I know what I was going to tell you about that other one now. Oh, thank God. Okay, with the other flu that I had back in the 80s, all I did was sleep. I mean, literally, and I slept for, it was probably about 8 days. I'm not kidding. And slept. This one, I feel absolutely no energy, weak as all get out, and fatigued, if that makes sense. But I haven't, every once in a while I might doze off for like, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, but that's it. And then I go to bed and I sleep, and I do sleep all night pretty well. I do sleep all night. But other than that, I haven't been sleeping much, which shocks me because usually when I'm sick, that's the first thing I do is I sleep all the time. But I'm just thankful that my biggest thing was the breathing part. And I thought if I have any remote feeling, I wouldn't hesitate. And like I said, I've been doing the deep breathing. I'm able to do that. And I've been checking my oxygen. It's never gone lower than, what did I tell you, 94? Was it not 94? It wasn't 94. It was higher than that, all the way to 100. It was higher than 94. I can't remember what I said now. But anyway, never got bad. Hi, Kevin. How are you? I just wanted to come on so everyone could hear me because I've had people texting me asking how I was. So I wanted to come on and let everyone know I am amongst the living, and wanted to thank everyone for their prayers. You're tired, Kevin? Have you been busy? What have you been doing? Yeah, I can sleep at night, Peggy. I'm thankful for that. It's funny, at night, and this has happened to me my whole life, even as a kid, and I remember this vividly. Whenever I was sick, at night it would always get worse. Like the fever, would get worse, or whatever the case was, it would get worse. And that's what's happening now. Like all day long, I didn't feel really feverish. And now I can feel I'm getting a little bit of a fever back. And that's just the way it's been going. Oh, thanks, Susie B. I appreciate it. Kevin, I'm going to be fine. Don't you worry. I'm too mean to go anywhere. No, really, it's all the prayers. I do believe in prayer, and I do believe that God hears them all. But I think I'm starting to get that brain fog or something they're talking about, because I keep stopping and then I forget what I'm saying. At night. And yeah. And then this morning, my throat started hurting worse than it had ever hurt. And I thought, okay, what the heck's going on? Because before that, I had a sore throat, but nothing really big. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. And then this morning I was like, what the heck just happened? And then that subsided about 3 hours ago. And that's what I'm saying. It's like everything takes turns. You know what I mean? The sore throat department goes, okay, we're going to give it to her for about, 4 hours, and then we'll give up a little bit. And then fever, you come on in. It's the stupidest thing I've ever been through. Your daughter had the brain fog too? Oh, you only slept 3 hours? You need to sleep, mister. Have you been doing any of your crafts? I want to go back to see if I've missed anyone. I don't think I have. And then I tried to find Missy's graduation, and that's when I was starting to feel it. And I tried and I tried and I couldn't get onto the live. I thought, doggone it. I really did try. But she looked so pretty. I saw the picture you posted. She's such a doll. She's such a pretty girl. Tell her congratulations. I think he's probably going to get it, Kubi, because he said he's got his. Yesterday he said my throat is scratchy, and then today he said, what did he say today? Was it? Oh, that he's starting to get a cough. So it wouldn't surprise me. Hi Danielle, how are you? I'm okay, Danielle. I'm just going to call the doctor tomorrow and get some medication. She wasn't there today. You've been doing a little crafting and you were busy getting some other stuff done. How are you doing, Danielle? How's your health? Oh, I know. I know what I did. I ate an ice cream bar today because it felt good on my throat. Oh, okay. Thanks, Val. Yeah, send me a link because I'd like to see her. And then we had a new birth in the family, and I told Jeremy and Wendy because they were with me the night of Everly's show. And I told them, I said, do not go to that hospital. I said, because I, tested positive. I said, and it could be that you guys are going to get it too. So don't go see that baby. Thanks, Robin. I appreciate it. Did you take your mom to the casino, Kevin? And I think, I think I'd probably even be good if the nausea wouldn't keep coming and going. I never heard about people having nausea like this with it. Is that a normal thing? You cooked a lot today? What'd you make? I'll live vicariously through what you made. Oh, you were with your mom and dad? Oh, good. That was nice. You were with your mom and dad. I want to know what Kevin cooked. I'll tell you what, I watched a lot of movies. Watched The Godfather, watched The Shallows. You had nausea too, Kubi? Oh, chicken fried. Oh, you made fried chicken? Oh, that's my favorite. Oh, I love fried chicken. I love it. And I always have to have pepperoncinis with my chicken. Oh, I love that. Love it. Oh, that makes me want to have fried chicken, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that sounds good. You're soon to go back on your diet. You made tacos? Oh, I love tacos too. You were nauseous too. Okay, so it must be something that it's just part of it. You have enough food for the next few days. That's always a good feeling. You barbecued? Oh, that's good too. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken, their original crust. What else did I watch? Oh, for the last couple hours now, I've been watching I Survived. You know those stories where they talk about what they've gone through to survive something? And then I watched the Flintstones. Don't ask. Sometimes I just need something where it's just not any mind thinking, and it was my favorite cartoon when I was a kid. You're having trouble? Did you take a little uh, sand block, you know, the real fine sand blocks, and just lightly use that to trim it from your, what are you doing, shells? Because that'll take it off easy. Um, let's see. I watched a lot more than that. Now I can't remember, but that's all I've done. And the reason I'm sitting up is because if you lay down too much, you really get weak. You know what I mean? If you sit up, it seems to help. Oh, you're working on a flower pot. Okay, so what part aren't you able to get off? You mean the top or the bottom of it? Maverick? What's that about, Val? I want to see the new Top Gun. You need better scissors. Sometimes you scrunch them. It helps to peel them off. If you're wanting to get the napkins off the top of it, like on your planter pot. Hi Moo, how are you? What you do is you just take that, yeah, that little fine sandpaper, and that will make it clean as a whistle. Maverick bid the new Top Gun. Oh, I'll have to see that. Thanks for the heads up. That was one of Tanya's favorite movies was Top Gun and Officer, because you know how she liked military, and Officer and Gentleman. Those are two of her absolute favorite movies of all time. So I'm going to go maybe a little bit in honor of her, you know. You're seeing it tomorrow with Gabby, the new Top Gun, Danielle? Ooh. You could, but you could do it with the water, Kevin, I guess. And just kind of, you know, get it wet and then just pull it away a little bit. Lightly, you know, very delicately. But yeah, I do want to see that. Did you have chicken for your barbecue, Danielle? I love barbecued chicken. Yeah, you use tape, just use painter's tape to separate your ply on your napkins. What'd you do today, Moo? Hi, Aunt She. Thank you, Aunt She. I really appreciate it. That's why I came on. I wanted to thank everyone for their prayers, let them know that I'm going to be fine. Oh, I know, me too. I love the way Kevin's become the crafter. Is Gary doing it too, Kevin? Oh, I know what else I watched. Oh gosh, it was so cute. Well, actually, it was a little bit sad, but it ended up being really good in the end. K9, K9. Oh no, wait, K19. It was the one with Jim Belushi and where he's the cop with the German Shepherd as his partner. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh, he likes to color. I like to color too. It's relaxing. When I was a kid, oh my gosh, I had so many coloring books. I loved coloring. Kubi, you use surgical scissors too, like a mad woman. K9, that's right. That's right, Danielle. K9. Oh, that was so good. I love Jim Belushi. And remember that show that he used to do, that series with the blonde girl? They were married and they had kids. I used to love that sitcom. That was when sitcoms were really good in my estimation. I can't remember the name of it, but oh man, I used to like that one. Yeah, I guess you would have to use that. What other projects do you have in mind, Kevin? You know the teacher I used to work with, I talked about before, Sue? When she was in college, she would color um, after a stressful day, you know, with tests and all that. She would color. I did see it before, and yes, I cried. I couldn't watch it again. According to Jim, thank God Danielle knows all these. That's right. Oh, I used to love that one. A decoupage on canvas and seashell peacock canvas. Wow, you're going big time, Kevin. Yeah, Muppets. That one, I just couldn't. That one, I did cry. Did you do anything today, Muppets? We know that Kevin made chicken. Oh, it's so good. And Danielle was with her family. Kubi, she was watching movies and getting her house in order. Oh, you used to craft all the time, Kevin? Well, that's cool. Um, Val, what'd you do today? Did you go to the movies today? What other crafts did you used to do, Kevin? What'd you do today, Moo? Did you see your daughter? Hi, Chef Dalian. How are you? Chef Dalian, he's been around for a long time with me. How are you? You just stayed home today? Oh, wood burning. I like wood burning. That's cool. How's everyone's weather? Here it's been really nice. It hasn't been too hot. You went to the movies yesterday? Oh, you made pulled pork? Painted a few things. And you FaceTime with your oldest. Okay. You did needlepoint? Man, I can't even do needlepoint. I did cross stitch, but I just never could get the knack of the needlepoint. Nice till Wednesday, but hot. Wonder how Gloria's doing. Did I say hello to Cece and Pam? I didn't see them. Hello. Sorry. I try to go back to make sure I say hi to everybody. I'm just looking back over everything, see if I have to answer. I'm just looking. I guess I should watch the original Top Gun before I see the new one. Beach hunters, people looking for beach homes. You want one? You're talking too much, Kevin? No, you're not. Kubi, how are your little ACs doing? Any relief? I know, isn't that awful? You did pillowcases? Wow, I'm impressed. You love cross stitch? Did he? He's good at needlepoint too? That's great. Beach hunters. Oh, I know what else I watched. You know me. I watched Mama June. I hate to admit that, but so I watched that. Oh, and then I watched Little People Big World. I watched Amy's wedding, and I cried, cried, and she is so happy now. I'm so happy for her. It was really nice to see her and Chris so happy. Oh, you've done stamped cross stitch? Those are pretty too. You can make them V-necks. They do sing good together, Denise. Okay, Kevin. I'm so happy because I think they're starting to see. I mean, oh, Zach. Zach and his wife are on the outs with him and oh, who's that chick that he's with? Karen. Big time outs. They even moved 45 minutes away into Washington. They're not even in Oregon anymore. They bought a house in Washington. And if you remember, Amy, most of the time, did everything alone with those kids. Matt wasn't there. And Chris is so sweet with the kids and with the grandkids, and he always wants to be a part of it. And I'm just very happy for her. I really am. I really think she needs to be reimbursed for those. Are they the tiny ones, sweetie? Could be the little tiny. I did a review on one of those a couple of years ago, if it's the one I'm thinking of. There is no excuse for this. I mean, Kubi, dear God, you're in an area like 110 degrees and you have no air conditioning. They need to pay you back. You know what I would be doing? I swear to you, I would. I would probably get a towel, put it in the freezer, and have one waiting to change them and put it on my head. Send me a picture of the one that you really like, Kubi, that the air conditioning thing. Well, too, she's worried about her animals, and rightfully so. You know what I would do too, Kubi? I used to do this for my dogs. Well, still do if it gets real hot. I would, like, if I had to leave and it was really hot, I would wet towels. I mean, not sopping wet, you know what I mean, and then I would put a couple ice cubes underneath them and put them out for them to lay on if they got too hot. That just makes me want to cry. That people, here she is, and she's been, look at that. I've been putting the cold towels and ice packs on my back. Look at that. I'd like to take that manager and wring their neck. There's no excuse for that. God, that's got to be miserable. Yep, so that's what I watched, and I think The Shallows. I forgot what a good movie that was. Man, that girl. Whew, she was so brave. And that shark was after her. I mean, that shark was relentless. And thank God she kept her leg. I was so afraid because she was saying that she thought gangrene was getting into it. But she didn't. I mean, she's got a ugly scar, but so be it. I mean, at least she has her leg. Oh, okay, Muppets. You're sick, DeVito. I'll do the neck wringing. You think something happened with maintenance? They've never been this bad. Well, you know what? Maintenance better get a clue. And it is deadly heat. I mean, seriously. When you have no relief from that, when it gets that hot, I really think that you save all those receipts, right? You just put them right in that little envelope and you take it right. I don't know how it works for you, but you get my drift. Whoever it whoever you send your payment to, either deduct it from my next payment or give me the money. Hi Sherry, how are you? They do have really pretty summer decor, Sherry. Oh, I love her. And what a body. Holy moly. Was that her really surfing or was that a double, Kubi? Man, that was a good movie. Oh, you guys, I have told you to watch The Offer. I'm telling you, if any of you like The Godfather, I mean, The Godfather movie, you need to watch The Offer. I told Kubi she watched it, she liked it. Right, Kubi? Hi, Linda Lance, how are you? Your mother heard your Muppets? That's right. You've never watched, wait a minute. You've never watched The Godfather, right, Muppets? Oh, the one I'm talking about right now, Sherry, it's called The Offer. It's a mini series and it's about how The Godfather was made and what they went through to get the movie even. I mean, I cannot believe what they went through. But if you do like The Godfather, then you'll like The Offer. My sons loved it. They go, Mom, because they saw it before I did. And they go, Mom, you got to watch it. It is so good. Watch the whole thing, Muppets, just for the heck of it. Watch Godfather 1 and 2. 3, yeah, it's not worth. I mean, if you want, I don't think it's worth your time, but. Oh, Under the Tuscan Sun, yes, Diane Lane, she's really good. Hi, Margie. Thank you. Well, your prayers, everyone's prayers are working. Punch just curled up next to you and has the worst breath. Yeah, 3 was not. I don't even know why they bothered. They were reaching on that one. They were really reaching. If I remember right, though, uh, Coppola didn't even. Did Coppola do that one? If he did, I don't think he wanted to. I know somebody didn't want to. I can't remember. But I'll tell you what, they did not want Al Pacino at all. And to me, he was fantastic in it. I bet you they're eating their words now. He'd leave you for Diane. Susie B. No, The Godfather's very good. I mean, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. I get it. But I love it. Watching The Godfather's like, it's just like a good comfort food when you're sick. I just sat there and watched it. You got two white box lanterns. You put the candles in them. They would look good on both sides of your fireplace hearth. And where'd you get those, Sherry? Yes, Muppets. Have I ever stirred you wrong yet? And Muppets kept sending me pictures of Sam Elliott to make me feel better. And I would get a kick out of those, and it did. I mean, I just stared at him for a minute, and all of a sudden I felt better for a minute. Hi, Lisa H. How are you? Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. They're working. What are you making for dinner? That's okay, Sherry. I hate putting punctuation in when I am writing something. It drives my son nuts. My young one. Because one of his, I mean, he majored in English, you know, and it was like it used to drive him insane. He goes, Mom, you just have a running sentence constantly. I said, get over it. Get over it. I just want to get my point across to you. Oh, Muppets. 1883 was so good. You're a huge Godfather fan? Oh my gosh, Susie B, you need to watch The Offer. You'll love it. And especially if you are a fan of The Godfather, you're going to understand a lot of what they're talking about in it, you know? And you're going to go, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yes, I like The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. That was good too. Hi, Ellie Cattails. I'm hanging in there, Ellie. It's, what time is it here? I can't see it on my phone. Kubi, what time is it? I think we're the same time. You don't know what you're making yet, Lisa. They're about 1.5. They're about 1.5 inches tall. Oh, cool. Okay, sure. Oh, we're 8:32, Kubi? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, thanks, Lee Sage. I haven't eaten. Yeah, I gotta get in there and get something to eat. I don't have an appetite really. Just some things just pique my interest, but then it's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's just getting up. It's like, oh, do I really want to? But then you think, well, if you don't, your body needs a little bit of that fuel to get well, you know? I'm 2 hours behind you, Linda. Yeah, Jinx, dibs on a Coke. You gonna jump into the shower? Okay, Danielle. Thank you for coming on. Stop it, Angie. Stop. You just get too territorial. Polly just jumped up and she gets all gangsta on her. Stop it. Stop. I will not tolerate it. Oh, that girl. It's okay, Polly. So what's everyone doing tomorrow? I'll probably be sitting right here in the recliner, same time, same place. Oh, it's 11:30 there. I don't know why, Linda. I always think that you live in my area, and I don't know why. Hey, Angie, to call the manager. Love you, Danielle. Have a good shower. Thanks, Allie. Cattails. Yeah, why do I think that? Isn't that bizarre? Oh, keep London in your prayers, guys, because Thursday he goes for. Remember, I told you he has to be put out under general anesthetic, not even a twilight, and it's children's specialized dental place that she's taking him to. Um, but like, because we were thinking, why would they put him under general? And I can't remember what she said now, but it made sense. When, what was the reason that she said? She said, actually, twilight sleep under those conditions are worse. She said, that's why we have a anesthesiologist there all the time while we're doing the work, and they do it in the hospital and get everything done in one swoop. But now I can't remember what it was. Shoot, that's bugging me now. Well, anyway, just keep him in your prayers for Thursday at 7 in the morning. Bless his heart. And I was supposed to take Everly to school and then bring her back home that day, and doggone it, and now I can't. And I was really looking forward to that. And then Mark was going to do it. Now he's afraid. So he's going to take a test and see if he comes up. So he told Daisha, he goes, make a plan C, he said, because I think I might have it. Thanks, Denise. I'll look at those pictures that when I get off, Sherry. I even asked her, I said, could they take his blood? Because he hasn't had blood drawn forever. Just to get, yes, I do, Sherry. COVID. Um, uh, just to get all his, because trust me, to try to get a needle to take blood, there is no way. No way. Thanks, Kubi. Yeah, Linda. Poor little guy. You always worry about that. I just pray the day comes that he doesn't have to, that he's able to understand things better. And he is. I mean, he's more and more understanding and being able to reason a little bit better. Oh, thanks, Linda. Stop. No barking. No, no barking. No barking. No barking. There's no one there. They get themselves going sometimes, and there's absolutely no one there. And one will start, and then the other one follows suit, and then you never can get them to stop. No barking. Oh, really, Sherry? Did it really? Well, and I missed it for over 2 years, and then boom. Surprise, surprise, Davita. This is, I guess, a different variant. I mean, the good thing is, any of you that have had this one that I'm talking about, did you have any problems with your lungs? Because, I mean, thank God. I mean, this one, well, I can only speak for myself, but I've had no problem with my lungs. Thank goodness it worked, Sherry. Now you're acting like a cat. You know how with cats you put your hands up over them and they'll swat at it? Well, that's what Angie's doing. Swatting at my hand. Oh, tomorrow? I don't know, Val. I would think he would get more of it. I mean, I definitely do not care for her at all. I think that there are some serious problems with her mentally. On the same token, the way he spoke to her, wasn't right either. But if it goes in one favor or the other, I'm gonna say it would be for Johnny Depp. How much they're gonna get is beyond me. I don't know. What do you think? You did really bad with the first and second one. Oh, wow. Everyone that's been having it lately said it's not close to the first one. Yeah, and that's what I'm surmising, Linda, because although I feel like crap from what I saw in the beginning, in the beginning of that whole nightmare, it was nothing like that. Thank God. Oh, Sherry, they do. They definitely do. Yeah, they're two peas in a pod. Like I said, they just got, let the whole world know they're dirty laundry, basically. But you get tired of it. It's like, okay, let's just get on with it. After a while, it's like, okay, all right, just let's say, find out who's going to get what and go on with life. Yeah, she is. I think she's cray cray for sure. When I look at her, she kind of reminds me of like a Lifetime movie. Someone that would go ballistic on someone. Oh, I can't let my TV be heard. It just went off of pause. I paused it because I was finishing the I Survived. And then I thought, I'm going to go on for a few minutes and talk to all my peeps so I could tell them thank you for praying. Did you really, Sherry? I'm so sorry. It's awful. How hot is it in Texas, Val? I don't know, Sherry. Maybe the 4th. I'm not sure.
Attention Zantac
For
users.
corn's sake. Let me just turn it down.
Pull Zantac off the market, noting exposure to unacceptable levels of a cancer-causing agent. If you or a loved one was diagnosed.
There. 79, that's not bad. How was the humidity? My daughter had it a few weeks ago, her second time. Her doctor gave her a new medication for it. And after 4 days, she tested negative. Hi, Alma. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, don't even think about barking. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do you hear me? Look at me. Look at me. Don't do it. She is just, you know what? What if she really does hear something and I don't hear it? I just thought of that. Now I'm going back in time. Remember when I told you Mocha looked around my cat when that guy was trying to break in and I told her to be quiet? It was just the raccoons. And here I am sitting like an idiot saying, be quiet. Maybe she really is hearing something. I'm a real idiot right now. Guys, you know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to get something to eat and I'm going to go check because she might be hearing something. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Alma. Got up into the 90s. It was so humid. Oh, not humid. Okay, good. She's comparable to Jodi Arias. I can see that, Kubi. I can see that. God, I hope so, you guys. What if she does? My house is look, my house is completely dark. I didn't even turn on the lights. Look, watch. There's the TV. But look, my house is completely dark. No light. What am I, an idiot? Now, if I walk out, they're going to start really barking. I just know it. Okay, wait. I'm just going to pretend. How am I going to pretend? I'll take you with me real quick, and then I'll go get something to eat. Oh, gosh, I almost fell. Doggone it. Wait a minute. I got to get my bearings. Hold on. Oh, when I get up like that, I can't hardly walk. That's what I mean about this week. I've never been this weak in my life. Okay, here we go. Let's look. You guys, stay quiet. Stay quiet. We're at the front door, you guys. I'm looking out. It's nobody. You guys, it's nobody. I love it. My two tiny little dogs, like they're Dobermans. One's on one side of me, one's on the other. I'm not kidding. All right. Maybe I'll take you out with me while I take them out so I'm not out there alone real quick. Okay, come on. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. Love these lights. I'm so excited about those lights. Walmart special, and they work so good. I can't believe it. Look, isn't that nice? You would think I had real expensive lights. These are Walmart. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Alma. Thank you. All right, just stay with me until I get in there. You know what, too, that I've had with this that I've noticed is, oh, there, that light went on. My chest burns, and I can't describe it. It's almost like, it's not like heartburn. It's not heartburn. But my chest, ever since I started coming down with this, my chest had a real right in between the breastbone, had a real burning, like a burning sensation. That's the only way I can put it. It would be like, let's say, I don't know, I'm trying to think of, look at her. Look, she makes so much noise. Um, yeah, it's just a burning sensation. It's weird, but it's lessened quite a bit. I mean, in the beginning, it was a lot. Now it isn't as much. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go back into the house. Thank you again. All the prayers I really do appreciate. Everyone that's prayed for me, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me because I do believe in the power of prayer. And I will just continue to get better, and I will be calling the doctor tomorrow morning and asking for some medication. I love each and every one of you. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.